we've actually been in business now for the last 4 years. NeXarise was established in 2020. So we're coming into our 4th year of being in business. And I swear, I say this all the time. Myself and the other founders, Asad and Liju, the reason why we created this company, we could not find another company in the industry that had what we were looking for. And that was the reason and the purpose of us launching NeXarise in the first place. And that was our reason, behind it. And it's taken us 4 years to get to where we are today. Today, we have a great menu, a great portfolio of products and services. But when we started day one, there are a lot of our IBIs, independent business influencers, that were with us since day one. And they will tell you when we first started, we weren't where we are today. We didn't have what we have today. We did not even expect for us to be launching these products and services that we currently have today. And really, if you are on this call, I can tell you this hands down, we have one of the greatest opportunities in the network marketing industry today. I swear, hands down. And let me just kind of walk you through some of the different tools that we have. We have Arise Hub, right? And a lot of you love Arise Hub. And again, this is a product that you can actually learn how to trade in the financial markets. It's a mobile application. You receive trade ideas, you receive strategies, updates. We have live webinars. We have daily market news and analysis. We have training and live sessions for people at all different levels. We have live educators, professional educators that guide you along the way. And they are very, very responsive. You can type with them on the chat. You can respond with them on the webinars. Sometimes we even allow people to unmute themselves and speak to the educators live on the session. And most companies, they don't do that today. I'll just share with you some of our results, that happened in May, right? If you're not familiar with Arise Academy, and there's a disclaimer. And the disclaimer simply is that everything I'm saying, just remember that past results does not ensure future outcomes. And all trading, of course, involves risks. And we are not providing financial advice, but more what we're doing is we're sharing with you our analysis through our professional educators. And we allow you to take advantage of those opportunities as and when they come. So let me show you some of our results on May. Take a look at this, everyone. These are the different strategies we have. Gold mine, which is just trades gold, but in May had a win ratio of 89%, 1,037 pips won. Now, what pips mean? It means price in percentage, or it means price interest point. It can mean either or in the world of Forex. But here's what it means. If you decided to take these trades on a demo account or on a live account, you can imagine if you used the very, very bare minimum lot size of 0.01%, which is 10 cents per pip, if you did 1,037, that is $103. If you did $1 a pip, it would be $1,037. And if you did $10 per pip, it'll be $10,370. So I think you kind of, get the gist. But gold mine, you can see we took 17 trades. We won 15, lost only 2. Daily bread, which is our daily live sessions that happen every single day, London session, 8 a.m. every single morning. We had an 89% win ratio, where again, we did 1,516 pips, only lost 182, 23 trades, 16, won, 7, lost. Then our other strategies, such as Takeoff. Takeoff had a 87% win rate, which it won 704 pips, lost 100. Then you have Pinnacle, again, 81% win rate. And then Swift did 70% win rate. So again, you can follow these strategies, whichever one that suits your needs, you can actually get involved and take advantage of what it is that we have. Now, that's not it. As well as BitEdge, having a BitEdge coming soon, having a Rise Hub as well. We also have our Lifestyle by NeXarise product. In fact, I was speaking to a group of leaders in Latin America late last night, and I was just showing them, about a Rise Hub and, a Rise Hub and, the platform and so on. And they couldn't believe the savings that was available. And I just showed them, literally, I show them different cities, and you can get up to 80% off hotels around the world. We have very competitive pricing, starting as little as around $40 a month, which is £30 a month if you're in the United Kingdom, right? So again, and of course, depending on your needs, you can have different packages, and you could take advantage of all the benefits with the highest package that we have, such as airport lounge access to 1,400 lounges around the world, having a private MediJet if something happened to you medically, so that you are flown by a helicopter or a private jet, flight insurance if something which is of serious like serious calamity happens whilst you are traveling, you are covered when it comes to that. You have your own concierge. And the leaders that I was speaking to last night in Latin America, they couldn't believe it, right? That your own concierge, so your own assistant in your phone 24 hours. You can literally say, hey, I'm traveling to Taiwan. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not, but if you are, you can say, I'm a vegetarian and I only want to eat vegetarian food. Your concierge will book that for you. You can have a birthday and you want flowers sent, to the person whose birthday it is. They'll take care of that for you. You might want movie tickets booked. They'll do that for you. You might be having a special party or whatever it is and a gathering, and you might want someone just there for you as an assistant. They'll do all of these things for you. You might want a t-shirt in a size small, which is in the shop. They'll call the shop for you, make sure that those sizes are available. You might be buying the new iPhone and you want to know what the iPhone has. They'll do all that research for you. So you have your own VIP concierge service, and it's a great, great product, to have with Lifestyle by NeXarise. We have Emerge Pro, everyone. And Emerge Pro is a great tool, digital marketing. You can build your own website. You can build your own sales funnel, sales pipeline opportunities. You have a contact manager, a calendar conversion system, a reputation manager that manages your reputation for you online. You have all of these tools available for you in digital marketing. So I can tell you this from now. I can promise you this. Most companies cannot say the same thing. We have the largest industries in the world combined in one company. I've seen people join travel companies because they're just looking for travel. I've seen people that join trading companies. I've seen people that join cryptocurrency companies. I've seen people that join digital marketing platforms. Imagine a company that has everything in one. Just think about that. That's what NeXarise simply is. And a leader said to me, they asked me a question. They said, how come I've never heard of it, right? Well, this is what my response was. Just because you have not heard of NeXarise, it doesn't mean it's not the best out there. I want you to know, you will find what you look for, and you will start to see the momentum that we are about to create in this industry. Mark my words, I promise you, it will get a lot of people taking a look at NeXarise. Now, here's what's amazing. All of you on today's call are at the very beginning of NeXarise, and that's what we're excited about. We've been in business for the last 4 years, but we're just as a brand new company starting out. So you have a brand new business that has a 4-year track record. That's what we practically are. And this is why we are really excited about everything we have. Now, alongside that, everyone, I really believe we have one of the best compensation plans in today's industry. I can categorically, hands down, say that. You can take advantage of 4 different ways of making money in NeXarise. You have personal residual income. This is not a bonus. but this will actually pay you every single month for maintaining a certain amount of business volume. Most companies, they'll pay you a one-time bonus. That's about it. But you can build a residual income of your personal customers every single month. Now, you can also build an overriding residual income by building a network of other IBIs. You can also now earn bonuses for helping those IBIs achieve ranks like you. And now, as you build leaders and they become 10,000 and above earners, you can now start making bonuses for doing that as well. So 4 different ways of making money. It rewards people at every single level for the right behaviors. And that's why we're so proud of this compensation plan. So let me briefly walk you through if you're here for the very first time, because I know there's a lot of guests and you're wondering, well, how do I make this, right? Let me simply explain. What personal residual income is, we provide you with your own website. Okay, so it's a NeXarise website. It's your URL. What you can now simply do is you can now start getting customers. As soon as you accumulate a total amount of 200 in personal volume, which comes from the billing of your customers, you would now make 10% of whatever volume you generate. So if you generate 500 in personal volume, 10% every month of those customers paying those subscriptions, 10% is $50 every single month residually. If you do 1,000, that's $100 every single month, right? Great. First way of making money. So as soon as you do 200 or more, you have 10% in personal residual income. And this is every single month, not a bonus, every single month. Hence why we call it residual income. So for acquiring customers, maintaining them, you are rewarded with a 10%. But here's what you can now do. You can now build a team of other independent business influencers that join your team, and they do the exact same thing. They get customers and they build their volumes as well. Now, here's what happens. This is you. You have your online shop. You introduce 2 people to the business. Now, let's imagine those 2 people, they did the same thing and they introduced 2 other people to the business, right? That's now 4 people that they've introduced. And if those 4 people do the exact same thing, that's 8 people and your network can grow, right? Here's what now happens. Your group volume now starts growing. So let me take it back a step, right? So when you first introduce your first 2 business partners, they are considered as leg 1 and leg 2. So you can call it right leg, left leg, doesn't really matter, okay? Leg 1, leg 2. As those teams now grow, volumes will grow in one leg, it will also grow in another leg. As those volumes grow, you now get rewarded in our compensation plan in overriding residual income. So let's speak about overriding residual income. As those volumes now grow to 150 on the left leg, 150 on the right leg, great job. You are now making a monthly residual income of $100 and $25 every single week. As those volumes now grow to 700 on both legs, you would now start making $62.50 a week, which is $250 a month. As those volumes now grow more to 1,200 on either side, you now start making $125 a week, which is $500 a month. As those volumes now grow to 2,800 on the left side and on the right side, you now start making $250 a week, which is $1,000 a month. And you can start now making a $750 a week, which is $3,000 a month, $1,250, which is $5,000 a month. You have $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, all the way up to $1 million a month is what you can earn in the NeXarise compensation plan. So it's a great way of really getting customers. Remember, these products are amazing. Customers are going to use them as your organization grows, and people are using a Rise Hub. People are using BitEdge. People are using all the other services and products that we have. Now, what's going to happen? These volumes are going to be growing. Now, here's what happens, everyone. You also now get paid a matching bonus. What is a matching bonus? When you become an executive team leader 500, you can see where it says $500 a month. When you achieve this rank or higher, and you now help someone else join your business and do the exact same thing, you would now make a 10% matching bonus every single month that person is a 500 or above earner. Let me give you an example. You are a $5,000 earner. You help someone else become a $5,000 earner. You now make $500 a month, which is 10%. You're a 10,000 earner. You do this, and you can use this line of thinking all the way up to, senior vice president crown. So let me give you an example. I make 20,000. I've helped my friend join the business. We work together. We grind together. We hustle together. He becomes a $20,000 earner as well, just for helping him. He's making 20 grand. I'm making 20 grand, but I'm making 10% off his 20 grand as well, which is an extra $2,000 just for me helping him do what I've done. So matching bonus rewards people for helping other people in the compensation plan. So that is the third way of making money. But now we have the fourth way. The fourth way is now for anyone who's a regional director 10 and above, all our $10,000 and above earners. Not only can you now make 10% as a matching bonus, but you now get paid an additional 5% regional director 10 matching bonus. So you could take advantage of both. You can make the 10% as well as the 5%, which is 15%. Or if people just are under your organizations getting promoted to 10,000 or above, you could take advantage of these bonuses. So let me just show you how the regional director 10 matching bonuses work. Let's say on my first regional director 10, I'm a regional director 10 making 10,000 a month. The system will look at my first regional director 10. It finds my first regional director 10. Automatically, I make 5% of their 10,000, which is $500 a month. Now that's for regional director 10. It will look at my other leg, do the exact same thing on the left side and the right side. Now, if I now move up to the next position of regional vice president 20, here's what now the system will do. It unlocks two generations now. Now we'll look at the system, see who's the first regional director 10 or above. It will look on the left side and it will find that person and it will pay 5%. Then it'll look at the second person on the second generation, it'll pay 3%. And as you move up, you unlock more generations. So when you become a $50,000 earner, it looks for 3 generations. When you're a $100,000 or above earner, it looks for 4 generations. So imagine 4 generations, which is the first RD10 and above. So imagine I'm making 100,000 a month. I've got someone making 20,000 a month. I make 5%. Then someone under them that's making 10,000, I'll make 3%. Then someone under them making 20,000 a month, I make 3%. Someone under them. So you can only imagine it rewards you for building leaders into your business. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to cover briefly on who we are, the type of compensation plan we have. I am telling you, I promise you, it's taken us 4 years to get to where we are today. But I can promise you, there is not a single company out there today that has what NeXarise has to offer today. We are in the right place at the right time with the best compensation plan out there. So for you can capitalize and take full advantage of.